Alright, playing some Crusader Kings 2. This is probably one of my favorite strategy games that's ever been made. It's also probably the most expensive game I own. But that's okay. It's completely worth it. I have hundreds of hours into this game. Gotten my money's worth over and over and over again. Um, this game came out quite a few years ago, and they're still releasing uh, updates and downloadable content for it. That's why it's so expensive. The game itself isn't expensive, but when you get all the DLC for it, it becomes quite pricey. But that's okay. Like I said, it's completely worth it. Um, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing kind of an alternate history, I guess. The goal is to we're starting in 769. The goal is we're going to attempt to unite Ireland under one one banner, and instead of just using your normal guy, we're going to create a ruler designer. And this is where it's going to be a alternate history, not only in the sense that we're creating our own ruler, but we're going to role play a situation where a descendant of the great general Gaius Julius Caesar has gained the chiefdom of Desumane. I don't know. I'm gonna butcher all these names, so it's just gonna be the way it is. Uh, but I think we're gonna start with Desumane, and in this alternate history, a descendant of the great Julius Caesar, Gaius Julius Caesar, is who is going to be the chief, and hopefully this line of lineage will be able to unite Ireland. It's not going to be easy. This doesn't really matter too much. We'll make it a little based on the Roman. Purple was the color of the upper class and the royalty. Like the members of Senate and such of Rome. So it makes sense. And of course the eagle. That's that. So yeah, this should be interesting. I don't know. This may be over very quick because no one's gonna like me because I'm Roman. Caesar. We'll go ahead and might as well. Gaius, I believe that's the spelling. Gaius. Oh, I think it's GAU. Gaius, Chief Gaius of Desumane, Gaius Caesar. We'll go ahead and do Gaius Julius. Not married, and culture, of course, Roman. See, now this is what's gonna hurt, because we are Roman and we have our culture is Roman. So people are not gonna like us because basically it's like, who the hell is this Roman guy? Kaiser? What? They're gonna, who the hell is this guy? But we're gonna try to win them over, win over their trust, and we'll see how it goes. I do have Ruler Designer unlocked, which is a mod. Basically allows me to do whatever I want with this guy. So with education, obviously, brilliant strategist. We are talking about the great Gaius Julius Caesar. Diplomacy will tick up. Martial. This is going to be high. And the great thing about this Ruler Designer unlocked is that this isn't going to affect the age. With just the regular Ruler Designer, as you raise these, basically it's like experience in a way. You could think of as you raise their experience, obviously that means they're older. But as you can see, his age is remaining 16. We're going to make him older than 16, but I think we're going to probably start out at, I don't know, 20 maybe. 20 sounds like a good age. So Marshall is going to be very high. So you may not like that I'm doing this, like ticking it up this high, but you have to remember, first off, it's Gaius Julius Caesar. This guy, if you're not familiar with Caesar, which I don't, I would imagine that anyone that enjoys these types of games would already be familiar with who Gaius Julius Caesar is. But if not, he was a Roman general who took over Gaul, which was basically mainland Europe at the time. He conquered Gaul for the Roman Empire, all the way up to Britain. They did land on the shores of Britain. But he's basically the man responsible for taking the Roman Republic and turning it into an empire. Once he conquered all of Gaul, the Senate ordered him to stand down his army and return to Rome. Back during that time, the River Tiber's, generals were not permitted to cross the river with their army. They had to disband their army and return to Rome. Caesar, knowing that because of the popularity and the power he gained by conquering all of Gaul, he pretty much knew that if he returned to Rome on his own, he would be murdered. He had too much power and influence, and that's just how things were back then. So he did return to Rome, but he returned to Rome at the head of his army. And the Senate basically fled the city. So Julius Caesar marched into Rome uncontested and declared himself emperor for life, basically. And Rome was then an empire run by an emperor. That's about as far as into the history I'm going to go. If you're interested in more, I'm not, I like my history, but I'm not an expert on it. So, anyways, yeah, back to this. I am going to give myself some pretty good stats, because like I said, Caesar was a beast. Plus, it's going to be very hard to overcome, the fact that I'm a Roman with a Roman culture trying to control Ireland, which is all Irish. So, health, we'll do, that's fine, because we have to add some traits too. Alright. So I'm gonna try to keep this as, yeah, kind of realistic, I guess, if you want to call it, as possible. I'm not gonna give him a crazy amount of traits. Let's see. What do we want here? He's definitely strong. We'll give this as a negative trait because Caesar was proud. I mean, he had a lot of things to be proud of, but he was proud. He was definitely brave. Yeah, probably, but you know, ambitious, definitely. Alright, we want to keep it. We don't want too many here. He's an inspiring leader, for sure. And, oh yeah, that's right. This is one of those mods I could bloodlines. Let's see, is there a blood of Caesar? That would be cool. Blood of Romans. Character descendant of Civis Romani and related to the Ducas family. Ducas is the name of the Byzantine Greek noble family. No. It'd be really cool if there's a blood of Caesar, huh? But I don't see it. Blood of Romans is pretty much it. But that's not the Roman that I want. So, noble family, blood. Oh, there's more here. Let's see. Nope. Okay, of royal blood, human target. I don't know what that is. Famous general. He's not famous yet. We'll make him famous. Oh, there's more bloods of here. Let's see. Oh, it's the same thing being repeated. Yeah, it is. Alright. And that's it. Then we can add years. So we want to... We'll make him 18. 18. So strong, proud, brave, ambitious, inspiring leader. Alright. There we go. Caesar. Boom. I don't know why it says House Eagle not Rockhead or whatever, but maybe that'll change. Maybe that's just a glitch or something. It should be House of Caesar, but that's fine. Difficulty did not seem to increase any, but that's fine. There's no options to make them, you know, the polytheist, which at the time of Caesar, that's what Rome was. They believed in, you know, you had the god of war, the god of fertility, god of grain, all that, Mars. Basically all the planets, that's where they got their names. They're all Roman gods. So, but that's not an option. So, Rome did become a Christian empire because of oh, what's his name? Let me go ahead and get this going. Oh, what was his name? His name's escaping me now. Anyways, I don't even know what Christianity and Catholicism is today. So, oh yeah, I have all this. Welcome to Crusader Kings 2, blah 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 blah. If you want to read that, you can pause the screen. Yes, Irish Catholic chief. Okay. So let's see what we got going on here. My heir. I need a son. So starting out, I think we better do family, because I need to have a son. Do an ambition to get married. Yes, I know. Yes, yes, yes. This is one of the mods I have. I don't remember how to do it, but whatever. Let's find a wife. She's Greek, 16. Let's do this. We want to find, let's see, search all. We want women. Not in prison. Not married. Not a ruler. My religion group. Any culture. Yes, adult. Doesn't matter. Let's do strong. Alright. Diosa. Visigothic. Mastermind theology. Lustful, paranoid, shy, and honest. I don't like the paranoid and shy, but the strong's good. See, is this Zenobia? She's Greek. Indulgent, wasteful. Strong, humble, slothful, patient, just. Ooh, Eugenia. Iconoclast. They're Greek. Which is basically the Roman, what's left over of the Roman Empire. So that would probably make sense. I think I like the lustful, but I think we're gonna go with I think we're gonna go with man, ooh. We'll go with her. Maybe. Do I have to do it this way? What? Okay, that's not working for some reason, so we'll just do it this way. Fuck it. And no one's strong. Oh gosh. Alright. This just is not working the way I want it to. She's Greek. That'll give me a non-aggression pact with the Doge of Leon, Doge of Amalfi, whatever that is. She's 16. Arbitrary. Rugate. What is that? This character has a scholar in Blogate. Smart, basically. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We need to get. Oh, I'm gonna lose 100. That's not gonna. We need to have kids though. We need to get. Let's do it. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, I know. Title lost. That's yeah. All right, we need to get our council going here. All right. Alright, 15, not bad. Marshall. Actually, people don't seem to hate me as much as I thought they would. Considering I am not, I'm like just some foreigner that's like, yeah, by the way, I'm the chief. What we got? Steward 9. Alright, these guys are, what we got? Chaste, cynical, arbitrary. Spy master. Oh man, we don't have, this is not good. And the court chaplain is already set, that's fine. Let's look at here. We have one vassal, bishop. We need to get him liking me more than the Pope so I can get his ducats, whatever. So let's award an honorary title of High Almoner. That's only +5. Let's make him my right-hand man. Because, of course, the idea is that I am going to be the emperor. I am the final say of everything. The Pope means nothing. Nothing at all. So, you will be my right-hand man, which is going to jump you. $38, boom. 5.2 ducats a year. Nice. Is that a year? Yeah, year. Oh, yearly is 14.8. Nice. Alright, what do we got going on here? We need to get, let's see, what of Caesar? We are the first. House Caesar. Nice. What do we got here? Duchy of Mumu. That's our first target is the Duchy, or the Duchy, the Duchy. Oh man, that's alright. The Duchy of Mumu, or Mumu, I guess. Whatever. The Duchy of Mumu, which means we need to take over Umhumhain and Tuaruamame. I don't know. These two. We need to take over these two. So, who's first? River flows between this and Kanakta. So, they're basically the same. We'll take over. We'll do this one first. So, we want to fabricate a claim there. Want you training troops. You can oversee construction. I want you to scheme. Make sure none of my guys are planning anything. I should have did study technology since I only have this one, and my only vassal is like basically my best friend now. Prove religious relations. Prove religious relations with this guy, because hopefully I will be his chief soon. So let's get time going. Probably gonna have to turn the sound down, I think, for the next episode. I have a feeling that it's gonna be too loud. You guys, yep. We want the prestige, because we're -77. We need to get out of this hole. Nice. This morning with no knowledge of my past or where I was assured by confused servants who, assuming that this was some prank or test, told me that I am their ruler. Yeah, that's because I did the ruler designer. We want to have a son. And we need to get some prestige coming in. What kind of intrigue do we? Can we hold a feast or a summer fair? January, February, March, April, May, June, feast is too late. Maybe we'll do a summer fair. When we're able to. Anyways, I'm not gonna borrow money yet. Like, I know something that a lot of people do when they first start is borrow 300 from the Jews and then expel the Jews. Basically, it's a free 300 not dollars, ducats. But as you can see, I don't have that ability because you have to, what is it? You have to be at least, your rank has to be higher than Duke. And I am a chief, which is lower than a Duke. Or we don't even have a feudal system yet in place. So, check out the laws. Can't really do anything there or there. But here, we can, we can mess around now. Now these, I believe, it's only if you have a vassal. So raising city taxation and city levies does not matter right now because the only vassal I have is a church vassal. And the thing is I want to be careful because right now he is loyal to me instead of the Pope, but not by a crazy amount. How loyal is this guy? 21. Alright, well, he's the best guy. So but I do want to raise it 45% but lower their opinion by 10. And this will change it from a negative 40% to a negative 30% with a negative 10 opinion. So if it give me an extra 10% on my levy, which is 20. See, and the thing is, if I lower his opinion, I can always raise his opinion back up. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to church levies large. Okay. Yes. Cool. Technology's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep this rolling here. So this is what we got going on. We're trying to fabricate a claim here to take over this area. Chief Mao-Duin, I don't know. I think that this, where's it at? There. O'Brien. I'm pretty sure that's like O'Brien. Only like really old version of O'Brien. But anyways, while that's happening, oh, let's see. No longer court chaplain. I think this is a good spot to stop. Take a break here, and I will see you next episode.